Yo, yo, yo. Yo, you already know. uh, you already know what it is, man. Propane got heat. That's the handle. Follow me on IG. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know the YouTube vibe. We here. Let's go. What we gonna talk about today? What we gonna talk about? We gonna talk about procrastination and time management. Yo, what's up with this shit? Alright, boom. Procrastination and time management. Procrastination is a bad habit that I used to have myself. I used to procrastinate on a lot of things, and there's a lot of ways you could procrastinate. You could either be lazy or you can be fearful, as well as just someone who thinks you have to wait on the perfect moment. And all these three ways are ways you could procrastinate. Lazy, that's just on you. You just get your ass up and get to it. I don't got much to say about you being lazy. Um, but as far as like waiting on the perfect moment, there is no such thing as perfectionism. This is something that we have to stop telling ourselves like, oh, I need all my ducks in a row to take that first step. I need this to be right and this in order to do what I got to do. Nah, man, you could start now and you can learn how to make it better as you're going, and that ties into being fearful. Some people are afraid. You're afraid of what others might think, or you might just be afraid of failing and you won't succeed without failing. I'm telling you, you have to try and fail, try and fail, try and fail. That formula is what's gonna get you to success. I promise you. There is no overnight success or getting it right on the first try. Um, the example of Thomas Edison, he didn't succeed until like, bro, I don't really have the proper data on that, but if you look it up and you look up Thomas Edison, you'll see that he failed countless times before he got it right. Um, so yeah, there is no perfectionism waiting, refusing to accept any standard other than perfect. That's unlikely. I think it's important to have high standards, but waiting on perfect is unrealistically high standards, and that's gonna hold you back. You know, and I think it's important to take your time sometimes, but moving slow and late when it comes to something that should have been done, yeah, that's procrastinating. And waiting on something to be that's when being perfectionism becomes procrastination. There is no, I mean, you just got to get to it. It's as simple as that. Take that first step. I promise you. Take that first step, that second step, and then you try and fail. You'll obtain that experience and data that you can analyze, go over, and figure out what you could have done differently, what you could have done better, and then you do it again, and you get a different outcome, and you keep going, and you keep going, and the successes and the results. You'll figure it out as you keep it going. You feel me? So stop procrastinating. Um, and part of procrastination is time management. You feel me? We need to manage our time better. Time is very important. It's very valuable. It's the most valuable asset, if you ask me. You can always make more money, but you can't make more time. So you need to take your time more serious. You can't expect other people to respect your time if you don't respect your time yourself. You know what I'm saying? We all have vices. We all have things that we like to do to escape reality and whatnot. And what I try to do is I try to make most of that time. Like if I'm gonna sit and watch YouTube videos, I might be doing my laundry at the same time. Or if I'm gonna play Call of Duty, I might do some push-ups in between games. And you could do the same. People say they don't have time to work out. I promise you, you have time to work out. You're just choosing not to. If you're gonna sit and binge watch Netflix, you could get a workout at home while you're watching whatever show you're watching. That you spend a lot of time watching Netflix. People spend a lot of time watching videos, scrolling through Instagram. Bro, all you need is a 20-minute workout a day. You make that 20-minute workout very intense and you do that consistently as the day goes by. 4 to 5 times out the week, you will see some results. So I promise you, you have the time. Um, you just have to value it. I feel like people don't value their time. Uh, a skill that I like to use is compartmentalization. Now, by definition, when you look at the definition and they try to explain it, it's like if you went in a meeting and then you get bad news about someone, they're in the hospital or whatnot, you still have to go through with that meeting. You still have to fulfill your obligation, right? So compartmentalizing is, I'm gonna deal with these emotions later. I'm gonna deal with this bad news later after this meeting. That's, by definition what compartmentalization is. But I like to look at it as multitasking. And like I said, watching Netflix and then getting a workout done while you're watching Netflix, to me that's also compartmentalizing. So yeah, you're in control of your time, and if you manage it wisely and you stop procrastinating, I promise you, you'll find more success in your life. And that's what we want. No, we want to win, right? I want to win. I want to be a champion. I want to become the best version of myself. I want to maximize my potential. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be lit. I'm trying to be him, Himothy, Himberly, however you want to call it, Hemi Neutron. Yeah, that's me. That's me. You feel me? And you can't tell me no different, because I've built that confidence from putting in the work, man, putting in that consistent work, that exponential work. That that growth comes from putting in the work. You're not going to grow without putting in the work. You're not going to succeed without putting in the work. So stop procrastinating from putting in the work. Manage your time better. Take advantage of the little bits of time you have. You got 30 minutes, 30-minute break, hour lunch break. You can get things done in that time instead of sitting there just chilling, scrolling through your phone. Nah, you got homework, get your homework done. You got a video or pictures you gotta edit. You could work on that in that hour. You feel me? Like I remember trying to join my organization, join my fraternity. Shout out to Foss and Makai. You heard? We There was a lot of information that I had to learn and present to the brothers of the organization when I was trying to become a member. And I would work on the info in my head while I was at work making drinks at Starbucks. I'm making a cappuccino, a mocha, a frappuccino, whatever. And I'm just going over the information in my head. That way I could come to these brothers and show them that I'm serious about becoming a member. Cause bro, I was in school, I was working a job, I barely had time, so I had to make use of the time I had. You know what I'm saying? That's what compartmentalizing is to me, as well as their definition. Yeah, man, there's no excuse. Execution over excuses, man. It's time to put the excuses to the side. It's time to look in the mirror, hold yourself accountable, and get to it, man. I promise you. And we all gonna win. We all gonna succeed. We all gonna get better. We all gonna get what we deserve out of this life. Out of this life. And you don't really deserve anything. You earn it. You don't deserve it. You earn it. You feel me? You get what you earn, not what you deserve. And that's how I look at it. That's my mindset. So I'm gonna put in the work for what I want. I'm gonna do what I have to so I can do what I want to do. Simple. Simple. That's how you make things easy. A lot of the work's gonna be hard, but you make it easy by making it simple. You make it easy by taking advantage of the small periods of time you have, man. It's all on you at the end of the day. It's all on you. Stop pointing fingers, stop blaming other people. It's all on you. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of the resources you have around you. Take advantage of the people that want to help you. Help them. Show love back. And we could all win together, man. I believe in that, and I'm here to display that as well as encourage you. You know what I'm saying? And encouraging you makes me have to hold myself to that standard because I ain't trying to be a hypocrite. I don't like hypocrites, you feel me? So let's get to it, man. You already know Propane Got Heat, that's the handle. Follow me on IG, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. You already know the YouTube vibe. Let's go, man. Let's